You're watching TelecomTV's exclusive video coverage from the NGMN industry event in Frankfurt. And joining me now is Chae-Sub Lee, who is Director of the ITU Standardization Bureau. Mr. Lee, thanks for joining us. Tell me what the ITU's role is in the 5G process.
Yeah, as you know, the ITU is a UN specialized agency for ICT telecom developments. And out of this, a standard is one of the important part, especially 5G. The most core part is the radio spectrum assignment. That's the key role of ITU-R, we call it ITU-R, and also the providing the connectivity, where the connecting capabilities through the networks or adopting of relevant technologies. That's also ITU-T's role. So through the ITU-R and the ITU-T, we provide very essential infrastructure standard for 5G development.
And what are the steps required and the timescale for us to achieve 5G?
Yeah, most important part is now to realize of this 5G start from the assignment of relevant spectrum. So we are aiming of this at next WRC19, 2019. To facilitate of this, from this year, we have a WRC, World Radiocommunications 2015, will be held in Geneva. We start of this discussion. What is the vision of 5G? What is the requirements of 5G? So we can start of these discussions and going to until the WRC 2019, we have a continuous study, collect our members' requirements, and defining the relevant spectrums. So we study, and our timeline should be announced during this meeting. That's 2018, until 2018, we finish our study and try to assign the relevant radio spectrums. That is our plans.
Will 5G be part of the ITU's ongoing IMT program?
Yeah, actually, from ITU point of view, we do not use of the language 5G because of generation is a little difficult for us. So our language is still IMT. So at this moment, our formal language, the name of 5G, we called IMT 2020. So we believe this is an extension of IMT.
Previously, we've focused on the air interface for new wireless generations, but 5G represents more than this.
Yeah, even we do not want use of generation, but generally we recognize the 5G should be quite different with the 4G, not only from the service aspect, but also to support of the service requirement. We have to find that quite different spectrum of radio frequencies. In this regard, I believe it's quite different.
And what about the core network, as 5G will have a major impact here as well?
I'm a director of ITU-T. The ITU-T is mainly responsible for fixed networks. So this is what are really concerning areas, because many people now talking about 5G, whether per user, 1 gigabyte, that super broadband, even also, that this 5G is available for tiny bits from the devices. Even don't forget, our key service still voice. So how we can handle such wide spectrum of the services? And what is the role? The backbone networks, that says keeping current status as good enough. When you provide big pipe, that should be not enough. Even recently, we are talking about cloud virtualization. That part should be incorporated. So there's also ITU-T side. We are very keen about to challenge of these backbone networks to support our 5G.
There are so many views of what 5G is and could be, but what's your definition of 5G?
Yeah, there are many views. 5G. Even with my experience, I have my own definition. Very simple word. 5G should be fixed mobile hybrid smart ubiquitous networks. Let me explain a little bit more detail is why I have to say fixed mobile hybrid. Fixed mobile convergence already done in terms of service and business point of view. Service is now available over the fixed or wireless, mobile, we don't care. Service is now in any means now available. Even many countries, business-wise, fixed mobile already converged, only one provider. So in that sense, I want to say fixed mobile convergence is already done. But the remaining thing is we still, until 4G, still separation of our infrastructure. Fixed mobile infrastructure still separated. So I believe one of the clear target of this 5G is you try to build integrated infrastructures for fixed and mobile. So I called fixed mobile hybrid. And with this, the networks should be enough to support ubiquitous because IoT is one of the key service areas for 5G. So how we can support of these devices, small devices, moving around. So ubiquity is a very important feature. And also support of the variety of services. Network should be enough to smart. Without smart operation, just providing the big pipe, that's not efficient way, not effective way. So we have to think about network operators' burdens like OPEX, CAPEX, even that's a very good impact to the customer's service. So altogether, I called fixed mobile hybrid smart ubiquitous networks.
So how will 5G affect users and society and also today's mobile operators?
That until the 4G, one of our goal was upgrade of our quality. So provide more bandwidth, provide more information. That was our goal. So the people now get used of use of these ICT technologies. But 5G, one of the big changes, we can put of our people, our society, really in the life of ICT. They feel their life, all these ICT technologies, because this coming from the IoT, wearable devices, even my home electronic devices, they continuously communicate. So whether I like or not, I got floating around over that information. So it should be very big change. Just information-wise, the people continue with the use of the voice and the video, but even small, tiny informations, they make big change. Also society, because of this, society should be moved from connected society to the smart city, smart society. So now society is operate based on that smart information, getting from each individual, each groups, each community. So this should be big challenge, big innovation for all society, I believe.
Mr. Lee, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.